How to Get Social Security Disability Benefits. A Bard Book. David C. By Levi Freud. Narrated by Levi Freud. Copyright 2018. All rights reserved. Introduction. This book covers the step-by-step process on how to apply for Social Security benefits, what to expect on every step, and the do's and don'ts in between. Many steps may need to be researched further to get accurate detail and new and updated procedures. As with all legal and government matters, you must consult with a qualified professional. David C. was a social worker and has 2 master's degrees at BYU in child development and psychology. He has been married 6 times and twice in the Salt Lake City Temple. He raised 14 children, 2 that were adopted. He is disabled and has had quad bypass. He is retired and lives in Utah. Chapter 1. Getting with Honesty and Integrity. Hi, this is David again, and I'm doing this book on how to get Social Security disability. Now, be aware, I still believe in honesty and integrity and telling the truth. I'm going to share with you my knowledge of Social Security disability. I have helped 1 or 2 others get this information, and they got Social Security disability. Let me share with you my experience. When you work, you've got to work 10 quarters, which is about 2.5 to 3 years. And during that time, your paycheck is going to show an amount of money that's pulled out for Social Security. Well, if you've worked for 10 years, 15 or 30 years, obviously the more you've worked, the higher the fund is. Well, the amount that you're putting in there is in correlation with the amount you can get out for disability. Now, there's a phone number. Let me give it to you. It's 1-800-772-1213. Repeat, 1-800-772-1213. I hope that matches, but anyway, that's the Social Security Administration. And you can call up and you can identify yourself and you can say, if I'm disabled right now, how much would I get per month? And they'll say $300 and $1,200. They'll say $792. They'll say $1,250. They'll say $2,890. They'll give you the numbers right now. If you're still working, that number will continue to go up. Now, if you think this is going to be easy, you might as well take the book and just throw it over in the trash and just sit home and be poor and be destitute and not have your Social Security disability. This is not welfare. This is money that you put into a savings account buying a disability policy. Now, if you become 100% disabled, you have to prove you're 100% disabled. And your disability policy with Social Security will kick in. It's not easy. It's a little complex. And it ain't going to be overnight. You're not going to see money in the next 30 days. You won't see the net of the money from Social Security disability for a year at least. It's probably going to be more like 12, 15, 16 months. But if you're qualified, it pays retroactively. So if you're getting $1,000 a month and you put your paperwork in, they're not going to tell you anything basically for a year if you qualify or not. But if you qualify, your first check is $12,000. Is that worth waiting for? That's up to you. We're not trying to rip off our government. We're not trying to pull a scam, Ponzi scheme, or a pyramid scheme. I'm on this tape as a somewhat of an expert in Social Security disability. Do I know everything? Absolutely not. Do I know enough for you to get qualified? I might. So here's how. The rules and regulations and the process
Sample complete. Ready to continue?